Now, the serpent is crafty, the serpent is cunning, wise, subtle. It represents power and control. In the book of Numbers, chapter 21, verse 8 to 9, when the children of Israel murmured and complained about how Moses took them out from the Garden of Eden and brought them into the wilderness to kill them of starvation and all the rest of the thing, and God did something, God was angry, he sent serpent to bite them. So they came, they repented, they came to Moses and they begged Moses, please appeal to God on our behalf, that we have sinned, we have erred. And Moses prayed, and this is what God did. God said, raise up a serpent, that whoever that looked up to that serpent shall be healed from the bite of the snake. And that was exactly what Moses did, and that averted that epidemic at that time. So now Christ came, he talked to you about you having the skills of a serpent for you to survive in the midst of wolves. And now let me talk about dove a little bit. Dove is a bird that is very symbolic. It's white. It symbolizes innocence. It symbolizes love. It symbolizes peace. So I've never seen anybody hunting dove to kill, to eat. Anybody that catches a dove want to keep the dove because of its innocence. It represents love, what it represents. So those are the characteristics that Christ said you should possess for you to be able to navigate in the jungle of wolves if you have to survive. So now that is what I'm going to be giving you, how to be a person of desire for other people to desire you so that you can have the kind of life you want. You might think, oh, actually, do I need a strategy because I can pray? If you pray without a strategy, your prayer is just in vain, because there is nothing God can do for you. God only answer you based on your strategy. If you understand the Bible very well, when Abraham sent his servant to go and look for a wife for his son Isaac, the man didn't just set out and start going. He had planned out his strategy before he even prayed, because he told God, he said, Lord God of my master Abraham, let it be that any woman I will say this to and say this to, and she will do whatever I ask her to do, let that woman be. You see, the man already planned out his strategy and the kind of person he wants before he set out. So your prayer, without a strategy, without a plan for you, how you want to achieve that, is going to be a waste of time and a waste of energy. So I'm going to be giving you these tips. You apply them and you will see how it's going to work wonders. Now, I talked about products in earlier on. I said nobody wants a product that is not valuable. Nobody wants a product that no other person wants. People want products that other people want. It creates a class. Because if you go into somebody's house, you want to know the kind of things they use. Oh, most people go for DSTV. Not most often time they can't even afford it, because DSTV creates a class. So people want to go into it. People have Mercedes Benz not because they are so rich, because it creates a class. So they want to go into it, they want to have it. You see, people want a product that gives them class. People want a product that make them feel good within themselves. Because what do you need a product for? Is the feeling it brings. Now, somebody talks about money. They say, actually, the value of money is not in the paper. It is the feeling it brings for you. Just think about it. When you go to the market with money, it is not the money that gives you the feeling. It is what you can accomplish with that money. So also is your life. What you can accomplish with your life is what the value you can create around yourself is what is going to attract other people into your life. You have to understand it. This is very, very important. You are a person of value. You have to create a value for yourself. Now, let's go to how will I put it? The strategy one, sorry. Strategy 1: